Shortly after I finished recording the Quixote Valley hole-in-ones, I noticed that the layout made a number of the holes playable backwards, so going from the tee of one hole into the cup of the previous. I then set about trying to do this for all the holes, and within a day or two managed to complete the full set. So here is Quixote Valley all holes in one, backwards. The first shot goes from hole 2 to hole 1 and is medium difficulty. Once you've launched the ball up the hill, the cup itself is quite kindly surrounded, so it's just a case of hitting it until it eventually goes in. Next, going from hole 3 to hole 2, this is a very simple route. Same level and just grass and stones in between, so maybe don't overdo it with celebrations when you make it. Going from T4 to hole 3 was one of the hardest because of the steps blocking the direct route and a lack of grass to jump off. I also liked the idea of getting the ball to the tee of 3 in a way that would then use the same hole-in-one route as playing the course forwards, and once I'd committed to that method, eventually I got it. Playing from 5 to 4 looked easier than it actually was, as the grass bank never seemed to want to send the ball in. So, using the rock wall to the side, eventually you'll get the right set of bounces to hole it. Six to 5 is one of the tricky uphill shots playing this way round, but the grass bank before the bench helps to slow the ball down at the top of the hill. If you get the power right, you've got a reasonable control to land the ball on the green, so sometimes it will just go in. Seven to 6 looked like it wasn't going to be makeable, but turned out to be one of the easiest. If you hit the grass right, the green is super forgiving, and it just so happened that I got the dunk first, so that's a keeper. Playing from 8 to 7 is another flat shot with a grassy rock path between, so is one of the easiest shots to make. As long as you don't catch a bad edge of a stepping stone, you'll end up close to the cup and eventually in. The putt from 9 to 8 was the shot which made me first think about doing this challenge because it's so simple, and perhaps it lured me into a false sense of security before the next shot. So on that note, I have a small confession to make, which is that I had to cheat or simplify the next shot. Climbing up from the tee of 10 to hole 9 is definitely possible, but as the last hole to complete and my neck gradually giving up on my repetitive shots, I decided to move the ball to the cup of 10 instead and use the grass verge next to the bridge to launch up onto the green. "11 to 10 is a neat little shot over the bridge and back again, using the beams on the far side to contain and redirect the ball, and I'm sure there are plenty more ways of hitting this one. For the next few holes, the shot is downhill, and the layout of the landscape makes them very achievable. So for this shot into 11 from 12, I wanted again to try to get the ball back into the traditional playing line from the tee of 12 and use the wind to curve it in. Because the grass bank surrounding hole 12 sends the ball back towards the green and cup, the shot from 13 is just a case of using the rocks to get the ball there and then hoping for the best once you're into the grass. The tee of 14 offers a useful grass verge, a kind rock edge, a straight bridge and a neat green on 13 to hit. So this shot didn't take too many attempts, relatively speaking, and makes for a nice little looping shot. Another of the easier layouts to play is from 15 to 14, as you're hitting down, have minimal obstructions and forgiving rocks around the green, so plenty of ways to get this one too. Now, although the green of 15 is generously bowled around the cup, getting the ball there is the tricky part of the shot from 16. The key here is getting the power just right so that the ball catches one of the beam edges on the bridge and lifts up just enough to head towards the large stone by the green. The shot from 17 to 16 almost makes me think the designers intended for the course to be played backwards, as the door is left ajar just enough to allow a clean shot through to the basement of the mill. As long as you get that bit right, you'll end up in the hole eventually. So finally we have the shot from 18 to 17, which was the second shot I tried as it looked so straightforward. Far from it, the launch spot is very tight and you need to flirt with a tree right behind you to loop or bounce the ball into the cup area of 17. Eventually, after a number of near misses, this one went in too. Speaking of near misses, I've got a collection of outtakes to finish with, but first I have to point out that I have omitted hole 18 from the tee of hole 1. This shot is definitely makeable, but I don't have the time or patience to keep trying it. I'm sure someone out there does, and I think I know their name. For now though, enjoy the near misses and outtakes. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment if you've got any other challenges to set. Please do like the video if you've enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with future content.